Is that is that the type of woman that's bringing him in? Wait. So they got everybody. This thumbnail is crazy. This thumbnail is crazy. Do y'all see all of the other correctional officers that's sitting there watching her, grilling her, looking at her in the face? I told y'all that we need to bring Shane back. I told y'all, you coming in? All right. That's what I like to see. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing my baby girl there. Let me see this story.
Contraband inside the jail. The Clayton County Sheriff says that one of its employees is the culprit, and she is now behind bars. And our cameras were rolling as that arrest happened. Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond is at the Clayton County Jail with the story you'll see only on Atlanta News First.
This arrest definitely came as a surprise to everyone in the room during that 6 a.m. roll call where our cameras were rolling when 38-year-old security specialist LaPortia Williams was called to the front and then placed in handcuffs. The new jail administrator here says he hoped the message comes across that this will not be tolerated.
Specialist Williams. Step up front, please.
An early morning arrest inside the Clayton County Jail after the sheriff's office says security specialist LaPortia Williams smuggled contraband to an inmate.
You are hereby terminated from the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, no. No, baby girl, don't do that. Don't get arrested on camera in front of all of your colleagues and embarrassed on a national stage. Have y'all known about this? No, dog. That's got to be one of the most embarrassing things ever. Dog. Hold on. Let me see this again.
Step up front, please.
An early morning arrest inside the Clayton County Jail after the sheriff's office says security specialist LaPortia Williams smuggled contraband to an inmate.
You are hereby terminated from the Clayton County Sheriff's Office and under arrest.
Atlanta News First heard jail phone audio of Williams conspiring with inmate Rodriguez Martin to smuggle this phone charger inside of firing with inmate Rodriguez.
That's him. That's who you lost your job for. That's who you got arrested for. That's who you're going to be serving time for. That's why you going to prison. You going to prison for this nigga? You losing your freedom and your ability to pay for your children, to have a roof over their head for him? That's what y'all doing it for, ladies? That's why I don't have no reservation whatsoever in talking my talk. I ain't got no reservation whatsoever in talking my talk. You know why? You know why I don't have no reservation whatsoever in talking my talk? Because this is who y'all doing it for. Y'all doing it for a nigga that can't even do nothing for you. He can't help you. He can't pay a bill. You gotta sneak to get bust down inside a prison with a dude that probably got a felony and is going to be there for the next 15 to 25 years. And you think that I'm not going to pop my stuff out here and I'm a free man and I'm rich? No. For all of the guys that don't believe that they can get it, if you getting outplayed by a dude that's in prison, if you getting outplayed for a dude that's in prison, we got bigger problems on our hand. Y'all out here busting it down for a real one behind bars. You sneaking in contraband in the Reese's Pieces box. And he probably got a boyfriend. It's a possibility that he got a boyfriend and you his girlfriend. And you putting your whole freedom, your kids' future on the line. Maybe she even got a man at home. Who knows? You cheating with the prison inmate? Come on, y'all. So don't sit here and tell me that y'all got options. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Maybe Mika got options. Maybe Molly got options because they got nice clavicles. Maybe Carrie got options. Maybe Kimmy got options. Maybe Island Girl Q got options. But I'm not going for the rest of them. Nope. Nope. Because you went and you risked your freedom. You was talking on a prison phone? Jesus Christ.
Martin to smuggle this phone charger inside of this cereal bar box. Major Michael Johnson says security cameras.
You thought that you was going to bring in a cereal bar box and that they wasn't going to see it. Nobody brings in the cereal box bar. Nobody brings in the box from the cereal. Like, you take out the individual. Usually, hey, bring in the whole cereal box. That's open. Bring in the whole open cereal box. Hey, what you do? Most people grab the fruit snacks that they want. They steal them from their kids. They get the fruit roll-ups. They get the gushers. They get the, you know what I'm saying? The little mini Fig Newtons, and they bring it in their lunch. Nobody brings the whole cereal box bar. Nobody brings the whole cereal box bar. This is so dumb.
Captured the moment Williams dropped that box into a trash can like Martin asked her to.
Look at
a
these
shakedown.
That's y'all. Look, this y'all people. That's y'all boyfriends. Look, they all fit the profile. Light skin, dark skin. They all got dreads. They all dread heads. They all braids. They all got wife beaters on, and they all got orange jumpsuits. This is your boyfriends. Hey, fellas, this is the guy. These are the guys that they said are not like. These are the guys that be in my chat once they get out of jail. They be like, man, Anton is a lame. These are the real ones. These are the real niggas right here. This is them. This is who she chose you for in high school. This is who she chose you for in high school. Hey, these be the dudes with no profile picture. And the reason that they can't do a profile picture is because they in jail. But they do get iPads and they do have cell phones. So sometimes I know that there are some people that watch my show from jail. So when they sit here in my chat and they say stuff like, oh, you a lame or you ain't a real one, man, this nigga can't even vote. He don't even have his own freedom. He got to shower when they tell him to. He having sex with his boyfriend. And these are the guys that the women are willing to go to jail for. This is why the community is cooked. This is why the culture is trash. This is why I said, see, you was wondering why I kept saying everybody got to have a profile pic, because I want to know that you ain't in jail. I want to know that you're not watching my show from prison. I want to know that you're not watching my show from prison. That's why they think that they shame me. You're not shaming me. How you gonna shame me? I'm free. Look, I can get up when I want to. See that? Can you do that? Can you get up when you want to? Can you wear the type of clothes that you want to? No, this is you right here. Cough harder. Squat and cough. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. That's your boyfriend. Your boyfriend is squatting and coughing.
A shakedown inside Martin's cell block this morning ended with the inmate back in handcuffs.
Specialist Williams.
Look at this nigga. That's your boyfriend, bro. That's her. That's the guy. Look at this nigga. He is sleep deprived. He is broken. I don't even know how this nigga got a lineup. That is the person who she decided to sneak contraband in for and risk her freedom.
Is now an inmate here at Clayton County Jail because of you.
Major Johnson says when he took over as jail administrator a month ago, he warned everyone there would be changes because this happens
all of them got
too
the
often.
same hairstyle. They all got the same hairstyle. That's why Remember when back in the day, back in the 90s and the early 2000s, they said that sagging your pants came from homosexuality in jail, and that was a way in which they identified people. Now it's the man bun and it's dreads. It's not sagging no more. It's the man bun and his dreads. The way that you identify, and I honestly believe this in my soul. The way that you identify whether or not a person is possibly either going to jail or coming from jail could be, and not obviously this is not applicable to all guys, so I'm not, if it don't apply, then let it fly. But one of the ways that you can identify whether or not you're going to prison, man buns and dreads. They all have the same profile.
He warned everyone there would be changes.
They all got the same profile. They have girl hairstyles. It's female hairstyles.
Because this happens far too often.
That I can't believe that they're still doing it. After I gave them warning, I told them there's changes coming and let them know that there was going to be consequences to actions such as this.
See, Benzo, I said if it don't apply, let it fly. I said if it don't apply, let it fly, and y'all already getting offended. I knew it. If that ain't you, then it ain't you.
As he hopes his message this morning was clear to the other employees that this cannot go on.
If you make a decision to do criminal activity in our jail, you'll see the same fate.
And Major Johnson says he wants to set an example for the future of this jail and their inmates.
We are making sure that we are taking care and custody of all of our inmates and taking care of all of our employees as well. And today we effected a little more change.
During a sweep of that jail block, deputies did find an iPhone in one of those cells, and
that's the people that be inside of my chat.
Major Johnson says it's not yet clear how Martin and Williams developed a relationship to the point where she was tempted to bring in this contraband.
Listen, man, be careful. Be very, very mindful. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Don't get too involved. Don't become too friendly with people that you shouldn't be friendly with. My father always told me, never become friends with somebody that you would not buzz down. I said, why, Dad? He said, because you're going to probably start to overlook things that you wouldn't normally overlook in order to then become friends with him. And the next thing you know, you're going to have a baby by him. Don't do it. Don't do it. And if I was any of those other inmates, if I was any of those people that was watching this and I seen this happen, if I was any of those people and I was still doing this, I would quit immediately. Go get another job. Nope, it ain't worth your freedom. Just stop. Go and get another job. Go and get another job. Real talk. Walk away. It is sad. They throw their lives away over nothing. I hope she ain't married, but that's embarrassing.